I would say turn this bitch up, but it's too hot. Too much heat might melt the boombox. The musical equivalent is smoking moon rocks. Boy, actually want some of this? I assume not. Chances are, words are not as important. Not around half, but more like part of a portion. Hotboxing, all you hear is coughing and snorting. Driving incredibly ugly like awful divorces. You want to learn how to do this? I'm offering courses. Don't even worry about whether y'all can afford it. Everything is free like it done broke out of storage. And if I ain't trying to hear it, I'm bound to ignore it. Like the love of your life when I'm caught in a constant rush. And she constantly hit me up saying, I want to fuck. Alright, maybe later, but I ain't make no promises. What about the shit that you already promised us? Sorry, it's nothing personal. I got a list and journal full of things to do in other places that I got a journey to. I'm trying to have my name run across the headline like QWERTY you. Plus you cook for me, and how the fuck do you burn a soup?
Speakers, you fucked up by putting me on. Now I'm about to definitely eat you. I don't think the main message could have ever been cleaner. Better stay the fuck away or be ingesting some ether. I guess I'm best as a bleeder and never stressing shit either. More flavor than ranch dressing on the tip of a pizza. Turn the rest to believers while I dress up for leakage. RIoNorman done used every single letter in English. And just like Bumbita could never best us or beat us. Real motherfuckers with one.
Any last words? Man, y'all look good in the background. I'm honestly jealous. I'm RIoNorman. I'm from Rolling Hills, Buda, Texas. I do a little bit of rapping. I do a little bit of singing. Do a little bit of dancing. I do all that. You know, I like to experiment with. Obviously, y'all who may know me, y'all may know me from my rapping. You know, I like to do the lyrical assassin thing. That's why some Jake with Drugs fan might know me as that. And also some upcoming RIoNorman will definitely be some experimental pop, upbeat reggae, new age stuff to keep you dancing, because I don't want to get you depressed. You know what I'm saying? We got enough people killing themselves. We want people giving birth. We want more people fucking. We want, you know, we want more of that element. We want more of that element in the game. We don't want the depression. We don't want the you know, we don't want the downward vibes. You know what I'm saying? And they say it's a vibe. Well, this is a vibe. You know, and we're trying to set an example for you right now.
Yeah, I'm drinking a 40 ounce on camera.
I'm drinking 40 ounce. I don't drink, but right now, you seen it. Let me show you something. Shout out to Monkey Vintage ATX. Also played one of my songs, so I gotta give them a shout out to that. Specially designed, Burberry's and cream, and everybody and friends. My influences, those who know me and those who don't. Okay, so let me explain. I used to be a very big hip hop head, so I gotta say I'm influenced in the beginning a lot by you know, a lot of what you know, when you hear hip hop, you hear Wu-Tang, you hear New York, you hear Detroit, you hear all that, and those were my main influences. You know, Common, the lyricalness, and you know, I was always a big G-Funk head. I love the lifestyle. I like things that make you move. As far as influences with everything else, you know, I'm influenced by everything I hear, especially with dance music. I mean, I'm even influenced by Rihanna, and a lot of people are ashamed to say it, but a lot of people, when they hear this music on the radio, you know, it makes them want to dance. And but back on the subject of hip hop, yeah, I'd have to say one person who influences me is my favorite lyrical god of all time. It had to be Charlie Tuna. And you know, some of those are Vinnie Paz, you know, Eminem, of course, because a lot of people think that's cliche, but Eminem is one of the rap gods, so you know, I'll defend that. I'll defend him. How I feel about mumble rap? Well, you know, mumble rap, I used to talk a lot of shit, man. I really used to talk a lot of shit, but mumble rap is really, I mean, it's what's taking over. I mean, we can either stop it or you can join with it. If you can't beat them, eat them. You can't beat them, join them. You know what they say. But either way, it's innovative. So we can sit here and be negative, like, oh, it's ruining a genre. But in fact, it's actually creating a new genre. So, for example, like when you hear all of this new age Justin Bieber stuff, what they're taking is they're taking dembow beats and you're making a whole new genre. So when you take all the Atlanta rap and like when Chicago took it and made drill music. You know, and like a lot of people think, when they think mumble rap, they think it's a negative word, so I don't like to call it that. But I mean, let's be honest, what you're doing is they're mumbling. And it is for a certain audience, those who like to get fucked up, those who like to be on pills, which I don't promote, but you know, if that's your vibe, that's your vibe, and that's what the music's for, and that's why it sounds the way it does and distorted. I don't want to call him a mumble rapper, but I am a Chief Keef fan. He got me through my trap nights. He really got me through it. He cured some of my depression, and but you know, but I'm also a fan of I like some Lil Uzi Vert. I'm sorry if I forget some names, but definitely maybe some famous decks. You know, some of the mumble screaming rap. I don't mind it, but definitely I gotta say the Keef fan for sure. I do. It's not really in the process yet, but come early, let's say come early 2019, you might be hearing something, and it might, like I said, the few audience who may know of my work that you've seen on SoundCloud, it will not be the same. It'll be a lot more dancing, definitely some videos to come with it for sure. Something to make you move, a whole different style. Anti-depression music. I don't want to put y'all down.
And this is him right here, and Supreme, and I gotta keep the logos because you know just where I'm from, you know, out there in Hays County, East Side, View and everything. We do that out there, you know. And then the bag, I'll show you this right here, this Gucci bag, which y'all know about this. Shout out to Monkey's Vintage. So my life goal. It's kind of similar to some of those who we interviewed tonight. I really would, my goal is retirement. I say I want the riches and everything. I always say get rich or die trying, but let me tell you, do not risk it all for that. Once you get enough money to retire, retire. And if what you're doing does not cause any risk, like you just want to make innocent music, you want to make music, make money off of music, you're a YouTuber, keep going at it, because sometimes your fans are what made you, so you can't forget about your fans, because if you let your fans make you rich, and then you leave them because they made you rich, you're leaving them hanging high and dry and dangling. And to me, that's actually a negative thing. So a life goal to me would definitely be, I always plan to keep making music, but if I can just get to, I want to retire in Tokyo. You know what I mean? I want to be traveling the world. I want to be doing shows all over the world. I don't just want to be local. I want to be able to give y'all something out there to really make you jump. So funny or crazy stories. Some of them I don't know what I want to say because they involve people like you ever made a fat girl tap out? There's a funny story in one, so I'm not gonna say that, but let me tell you why you shouldn't fall asleep while driving. There's nothing wrong with smoking marijuana, but you smoke marijuana and you like to fall asleep while driving. Let me tell you, I lived in Houston for a year, and Houston's a big city, and so it's about the 4th largest in the nation. It's going on 3rd. So flipping the 610 loop from Galveston Road all the way to Northwest Side, it's a big deal. So anyway, I'm at my manager's house and we're smoking blunts. I mean, I don't know if it was Swisher's Phillies, but it was something that was making me cough. I swear I probably got cancer now. But I hit that freeway, it's pretty night, right? Pretty clear. And I kept drifting off. I kept feeling myself drifting off. I'm like, okay. And I hear, because you know the side of the freeway, so you gotta, you know, that thing that when you're sleeping, it wakes you up. So we get around, or just me. I get around north side 59 toll road, and you know usually it's a concrete cliff off the side of the freeway. I got lucky; it was a grass hill. So I wake up, and apparently I'm flying off the freeway, and all I see is grass. It looks like I'm a SpongeBob. Like, I mean, these were some tall grasses like seaweed. I'm like, God damn, City of Houston, don't cut this shit. But and I just start coming at me. I'm trying to hit the brake because I knew I'm about to die. I'm like, man, they ain't ever gonna, the RIoNorman, they ain't gonna know who it is. So, but I just happened to just go diagonally perfectly and hit the frontage road. And there's a homeless man. Keep in mind, I was scared to death. Like, right, it shrunk a little bit. My sack shrunk a little bit. But I played it off. I kept going, and there was a homeless guy. I was like that. And but I mean. But really, guys, I was scared. So yeah, that's a story right there. Like, you shouldn't, you know, fall asleep while driving because you don't always get so lucky. And I might not be lucky next time. Let me tell you, do not have too much pride. If you ain't trying to purchase the exclusive license, purchase the unlimited license. Somebody might get your beat, but it's okay because music is infinite. And if you're truly cut out for this, you'll be able to make a new song. Do not have pride. You want to chase what goes on the radio? Chase and go get what goes on the radio. Go get go get that money. And all those hood preachers out there, that's okay. But you know, if your family's struggling, and you want to get them out of it,
I stress this enough how much other people depend on you when the only thing you depend on is your pride for what you want to do with your pride, such as staying in the hood, claiming your hood wherever it may be, and then just like thinking you're some sort of a god in the hood while your family's struggling. And so let your pride go is what I want to tell you. I want to tell you, whether you're a mumble rapper, you're a lyrical assassin. If you're a lyrical assassin, okay, make a music video. You know, shout out to Dan the Man, operates all over Hayes County and Austin. He'll do you for the right price. I can't guarantee how long because he's gonna blow up, but he will do you $1,000 music videos for most likely under $1,000. So like I said, find you a music video plug and do the music videos, because SoundCloud ain't gonna work. Nobody's gonna be looking at a track like, oh yeah, we gotta sign him. No, record labels are gonna be looking at the music video like, okay, he's got the fashion, he's got a way of presenting himself. Because I'm sorry to say it, but that's what it's about now. So there's no way around it. So yeah, let me start out with shout outs. I want to shout out Jake with Drugs. I want to shout out Promos A. If I forget any names, forgive me. But I gotta shout out all my little sons out there I don't want to name. But you know, all my little homies, you know, keep out there doing your thing. And you know, call me whenever you need something. But yeah, most of all, I want to shout out Promos A and Jake with Drugs. All of the Buda, Kyle area, Rolling Hills, GP, Go For It Village, wherever you from, Windmill Way, South Main, you know, stand up, rise up. Shout out JaeMurakami. So, and Burberry's and Cream and friends and anybody else who I forgot the name,
Human
part of the
Hate.
same crew. Human Hate, you know, and the shout, yeah, so shout out to everybody doing your thing, especially.